Hi, Zuru. Hi, Rama.
Oh, Peter, hey bro. Hi.
Give me just 1 second. I need to put up the notice.
Hello.
Hey, Michal.
Hello. Hi.
Okay. Welcome everyone to the Hyperledger Cacti maintainers meeting. Please abide by the antitrust policy notice that we're showing on the screen, and also the Hyperledger Code of Conduct that you can see linked to on the agenda document. And with that said, I had two things. One is the quarterly report. I know we are a little bit overdue, and I did not have time to produce a draft, but I saw that Raphael did. So the question is, did everyone review this? And does anyone have any additions or anything that they would like to change?
Yeah, I haven't reviewed it yet. Oh, where's the link to this?
I noticed that on the left side of the wiki, this status bar, or shortcuts bar, but I can also just put it on the Discord chat.
Yeah, that'd be good. Thank you.
Problem.
I'll review it by tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, just make sure. That would be great if everyone could chime in by tomorrow. Then we could submit it to the TSC or TOC at the same time. And then the other thing I had was about this reboot of the LF, the Linux Foundation Basics training course. So they have some very old content about Cacti that they asked us if we could take a look into updating. And so I might have a link for that as well. Give me 1 second to look it up. Oh yes, so there is a Google document that they asked us to review. If we can, I will also put that link on the chat. Yeah, so if everyone could take a look at that and chime in there as well, that would be helpful. This is what it looks like at the moment. It includes version 1.2.0, so it's a little outdated. So that's all I have for today. Anyone else has any hot topics to discuss?
So on the documentation itself, the uh, when I was refactoring the documents last year in preparation for the graduation pitch, there are a bunch of links that I just created as stubs. So if you click on some of those links, some of the menu items, you see just line saying TBD or something like that. So I think some of us should, as and when we get time, we should go and try to write some content there and maybe just submit pull requests and then we can maybe edit it that way. This is just
And
about the
then just
current documentation.
copy,
Yeah.
and then just copy that into this document.
That I don't know. I have to first read this document to find out what it's about. But what is this exactly? Is this a is this meant to be like a white paper?
I would say, roughly speaking, yes. It's
Mhm.
part of Linux Foundation training, which is
Okay.
meant to give you the basics about the Hyperledger projects, I'm guessing.
Okay, okay. Well, in Cacti right now we have two distinct set of training. There's one for the Cactus packages, one for the Viewer packages. So until we make some progress with the mentorship this year, that's how it's going to remain. How should we do that? I mean, without having read this document at all, what should we do here? Should we have separate sections for that, or do you think we don't have to go into those details at all?
Mm, I would probably have separate sections for now,
Okay,
just to set the context, because that's how the code is right now, and therefore, if people see documentation that is not in line with how the actual code is, then they'll just get confused.
right. So should I just go and edit this Google Doc, or
If
should I
you
put
don't mind,
comments?
yeah, I would love
Mhm.
for someone to volunteer.
Okay, I will try to do some editing over the next week.
Thank you. Thank you, Ro.
Do you have uh, are you all set for the for the SATP workshop? You need anything from me on that?
Uh, yeah, I mean, I'm set with the input I got from you. That was great for the workshop title and the description and all that. So I'm finalizing that today. And after that, what we will need is the slides, demos, anything that you are going to present.
Yeah, okay. That is going to take a while, I think, probably sometime in the first half of May. Just a status update on the SATP PR for the mentorship project last year. Uh, the that one addressed all the concerns that you and Mikhail had raised, and I think those are fixed now. But there was some cleanup work that he still has to finish. It's some minor thing, and Sandeep pointed that out just a couple of days ago. So he said he would do that by the end of this week. I think he's traveling during the week. They said he'll do it by the weekend. So hopefully once that is done, he has to resolve conflicts in server.ts. which is, I think, this conflicts have arisen because of the linting that you did, Peter. So, thing is, how should we address it? Should we? I mean, that's something I think Sandeep had some suggestion on that. I She was here, but maybe we can ping you about it, about how we uh, handle those changes.
Yeah, I'm happy to help out with the conflict resolution itself too. The way
Yeah.
I would go about it is I would squash these commits together because
Uh-huh.
it's much easier to
Yeah.
resolve conflicts when you're rebasing only a single commit, and then just resolve the conflicts. I can't remember what I did exactly, but if you want me, I can rebase it to upstream main and just see what
Just
happens.
yeah, just wait till this weekend. There's a couple of things he needs to fix. But Sandeep told me
Okay.
it was because of the linting that you did, and you do that using some script, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I'll get Sandeep to ping you about it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to help resolve all that, especially because I was part of the cause.
No, no problem. I mean, this PR has been in the works for many months, so conflicts are natural to arise.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. I had one more thing. If anybody, I don't know, monopolize time. If anybody has other things, please go ahead. And I had one more thing.
No, I have nothing, so you can go on.
Thanks. Can I share my screen?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so this is something we saw as weird. If you go to this package, uh, its latest version has a weird version. I mean, it has something weird in it. You see, it's supposed to
So
be
that
200 alpha 2. Yeah.
so that's me publishing a canary version
Okay.
and GitHub actually not treating it right, because if you go on npmjs.com, you'll see the same versions, but you won't see these up top. You will see them on the like ran also section of the page. Up top, it will always be the latest official release, the 200 alpha 2 as of right now.
But why is this marked as the latest book? Supply chain growth rate? Is that
My
mistaken?
only
Yeah.
guess is that maybe there hasn't been an official 200 alpha
No,
2
there is.
release of this
I
package.
saw one. There was.
Oh,
This
there
was
it
the one.
is.
Yeah.
Okay, that is just a gimmick of how GitHub renders versions for packages, because it puts the canary versions above the alpha versions for some reason.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
we could look into that specifically. Maybe there's a way to trick it into doing the right thing.
Okay.
But this should be up top, and on npmjs.com it is.
Yeah. I mean, there are three such packages, and one of them has the right latest tag. So we go to this. Probably not too many times. Okay. So this is another npm package, and this also has the canary versions, but the latest tag for this is accurate. Uh, for this one, it's not, as you can see. And for this one, also it's not. So we need to fix, at least associate the latest tags appropriately for these two.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the thing is, if some of them work and the other ones don't, that is super weird.
Yeah,
That almost makes me think it's just a bug in how GitHub renders it, because
yeah,
it's the same thing.
right. I mean, this one you see it's accurate.
Yep,
Even though
that's
it has
how
the
it should
same,
be,
yeah.
but also it should be up top.
I think this is just because it orders this in chronological order, right?
Oh, yeah, maybe on this list it does. Honestly, then my best idea, if it's like this, is to contact their support and ask them if they know anything about it, because with this inconsistency that you just showed, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I have no idea.
Can we ourselves tag latest to a particular version? But otherwise, people will not be able to. I mean, whenever anybody pulls the latest of this package, they're going to get this one.
Yeah, we can do a canary release anytime. So I could push one from the main branch, and then you could see something like the one down, one below is 200 main 214, but it would be something else like 250.
No, I mean, I want to make this the latest. How do I do that?
Oh yeah, well I have no idea about that, because it just should be the latest,
Okay.
like it is on npm.js.com. So that's where the only thing I can tell you is GitHub support, because they should just do that correctly, but they don't.
Okay. All right. Thanks. I'll follow up with you and with GitHub support. Maybe.
No problem. Fingers crossed that they have something good to say.
Mhm. I don't have anything
Okay.
else.
Thank you, Rama. Israel, did you have anything to discuss?
No, I don't have anything today. Thank you.
All right. I see Sandeep joined the call in the meantime. Sandeep, how about you?
Hey, sorry, I got late. No, I don't have anything to discuss.
All right. Then that's all for today. Thanks everyone for joining, and I'll talk to you next time.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you, bye.